Property managers, I'm Matt Easton and this is our Monday morning meeting. On today's Monday morning meeting, I'm going to take you through my 8 is great exercise. I do this at many of my live events and Leasing University boot camps. It's a perfect exercise for everyone, from the most rookie property managers that are starting out on their first day to even your most seasoned veterans of property management. So let's go through the 8 is great exercise. Okay, right now you're saying to yourself, Matt, what the heck do you mean by 8 is great? Here's what I mean, and here's why it's so great. We all get a little depressed, we all get a little down, we think to ourselves, oh my goodness, I don't have the perfect renters calling me, and I just don't feel like I have the skills to close those leases. Here's why 8 is great. We don't always get the absolute ideal renter for our community calling the leasing office. And not all of us are perfect black belt property managers. But you don't need either to close the lease. Here's what I want you to do with the 8 is great exercise. I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper, and I want you to go ahead and make 2 columns. Let me get a clean sheet here. I want you to make 2 columns. So just draw a line through the middle of the piece of paper. On the left side of the piece of paper, or the left columns, I want you to take a moment, go ahead and pause the video, and I want you to write down the 8 things that would make a prospect the perfect prospect for your community. So things like they live near the property, they're qualified, whatever it is. I want you to come up with your own list. I'm not going to tell you, but I want you to come up with 8 qualities that make a perfect renter for you. Go ahead and pause the video, write down those 8 qualities now. Okay, we're back. You've got your 8 qualities of the ideal renter for your community. Now on the right side of that list, I want you to write down 8 qualities that make a perfect property manager. And I'm not asking about your 8 qualities. I want you to think, gosh, if the Avengers made a movie about the ultimate superhero property managers, what 8 qualities would they have? Fast follow-up. Again, I'm not going to you put your own list down. 8 qualities that make the ideal dynamite, super on steroids, super powered Avengers quality property manager. Write down those 8 qualities on the right side of the list. Okay, now we're back. You've got a list of 8 qualities of the perfect renter and 8 qualities of the perfect property manager. Here's why 8 is great. When you're feeling down, when you need motivation, I want you to look at that list. Now, you only need 8 qualities total. You only need 8 matches total to get a lease. So if you've got really great renters coming in, maybe they meet 6 of those 8 criteria. You only need to have 2 criteria from the right side to get that lease. Or if you've got a less than spectacular renter, maybe they only meet 2 of the criteria, but you've been practicing, you've been following the Leasing University system, you've been watching my videos, and you hammer them down with 6 things on the right side, boom, you're probably going to get that lease. That is why 8 is great. You only need 8 of those fantastic qualities to get a lease. This is a perfect exercise for regional managers to do with your new staff. That way they can see as they improve their right side of the column and learn more things, practice role play at the property, they'll start to see that they need less of a qualified renter on the left side in order to get those leases. Now, if you want to turbocharge your left side, call multifamily traffic. That's all we do at multifamily traffic is fill your pipeline with hot, qualified local prospects looking to close a lease. So we're trying to get as many prospects calling the leasing office that meet all of those 8 criteria as possible. If you can continue to watch these videos, attend my live events, whatever you can to really immerse yourself in the Leasing University skill set, you'll find that you'll start to have 8 qualities on one side, 6 qualities on another. Bam, you start hitting the leases out of the park. But first and foremost, run yourself through the 8 is great exercise. This is something that is great to do in your regional meetings. If you need help with it at all, if you've got questions at all, our office line is 888-683-5885. Let me give you my personal mobile. If you have questions, call me, text me. I'm always here to help you. I love you. My mobile's 303-803-7372. And with that, until next time, be great and get those leases. Let's talk about the most effective way for you to get leases at your community. Every renter searches Google for an apartment. At Multifamily Traffic, we make it so they find your property first, call your leasing office, schedule a tour, and sign a lease. We're a certified Google partner and the authority when it comes to ranking apartment websites at the top of Google results. If you need more hot, qualified, local people calling your leasing office, give Multifamily Traffic a call. We're at 888-683-5885. All of our services are month to month, and we get you leases.